Hey y'all, I know it's loud. It's Kate at Kate's Garden Chicken and Cat Rambles, and I made it short about it, but I'm really sad. I came out a little earlier to run to town to get some gas for my mower, and I came back. They had almost the whole field gone. So if you've never seen them cutting, I guess, seed corn, maybe they do regular corn the same way. I don't know. Y'all tell me. But it's a big combine thing. And right now it looks like it's just going through and cutting it down. Oh, I guess it is. I see some white stuff there on the top of it. I guess as it cuts it, it sucks it up. I don't know. I mean, how do they get all the kernels off separated from the ears? I'm sure in that, $1 million, multi-million-dollar machine, there's a way they do it. But where it only picks up the ears of corn and takes the corn off the cob and spits out the cob and keeps just the kernels. I find it fascinating. I like watching farm equipment. The only time I don't like watching it is when I'm behind it on a 2-lane highway and I have to follow it. Okay, so the blades are going through there and they're cutting stuff down and they're spitting out crap in the back, and somehow they're collecting all the little kernels. I'm sure I could Google it, but this is no fun. But yeah, I'm losing my buffer. My buffer to the world. It's like, oh no, you've let the world, big portion, blah, 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 blah. English is a second language. A big portion of the world back in. There's that highway. It's not as close as it looks, but it's too close for comfort for me. I'm a bit of an isolationist. I don't know if you want to say that by nature, probably. I don't really like to be around people in the public and in the world at large. It'd probably be different if I had the means and the opportunity to be able to travel. I would travel the world and I'd meet and see people from all over the place. But sadly, in my retirement, I'm pretty much I'll just spin my wheels where I'm at. It's just be me and my chickens and my cats and piddling in my gardens. So I'm getting ready to mow. It's probably, I don't think it's 11 o'clock in the morning yet, but I got my feet down here in the grass in the shade and it's pretty dry. Yesterday I was going to mow, but the grass stayed wet. I used the little manual push mower in a small portion of the chicken yard, which the grass was too tall, so each pass I had to go over 3 times. And I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. I mean, oh my goodness, that was a lot of work, especially when you're not on even ground and it's high grass. I was like, oh no. I will open the fence and I will take the riding mower in there if I have to. But actually, I can borrow my neighbor's little push mower just for that little portion of for the chicken yard. But yeah, Paul keeps saying, I'll get you a little, gas-powered push mower, but I think I'd rather him get me one of the Ryobi electric mower, because I got so many batteries and I could just, don't have to deal with the carburetor or, putting gas in it for just that little, 50-foot by 70-foot area. That's nothing for me to just push mow it. On the riding mower, I can do it, but because of the hawk net, I have to duck and I have to drive with one hand and keep the other hand above my head so that the hawk net doesn't get caught on my ponytail or hat. So anyway, I'm getting ready to mow. I just saw this going on across the street and I was sad and fascinated all at the same time. I guess the big monster machine's done. He's done. So he kept filling up that little tractor, and then I noticed right there across the street from them is a hauler. So I suppose that between over the park on the highway, of course, someone's not going to be enjoying that. It is on this side of the highway, so I suppose he and the little thing that the big combine was spewing corn in the smaller little pull behind thingy, and now I think they're both going to probably deposit their load into that big truck, and it's going to go off to wherever it goes to start feeding, to be made into feed or whatever they're going to do with it. But I'm sad. I loved all that big green wall there. Now it's just ugly yellow field and traffic, which it's Friday, so of course you're going to see a lot more traffic on that road. Though, yeah, this is, well, the last weekend of August. Actually Labor Day weekend, I guess you want to say, because it's September 1st today. So I'm assuming it's Labor Day weekend. I don't keep up with those holidays, especially when you don't celebrate holidays. You always forget when they're coming. Sometimes I don't remember they've been here until they're gone. But that is also called, well, it's not really called Beach Highway. It's the Milton, but people come from that direction, which is east, and of course they're or no, is that east? Yeah, my back faces the beach. Anyway, this road here is a lot of beach traffic, and because it is towards the weekend, a couple of the highways that there's one in town way over there that goes through town, and it comes, you can take it from Maryland, you can take that road all the way to the beach. So that one through middle of town is usually kind of busy. So I think a lot of times some people, if they're smart on Fridays, they will bypass that road. I think they end up coming down my road or cutting this road here. This highway here actually goes into Milton. It's just a little 2-lane highway. And just past that barn there, it goes like 25 miles an hour. So it's only 35 through here, and it doesn't hit 50 for another mile. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? But yeah. Now I wish all those trees are right here across the street from me, like literally across the street from me. So I'm going to stop whining about my cornfield being taken away, and I'm going to get to mowing, because you can see up here by the mailbox, a little bit of unruliness. I mean, it's not as high as it looks me sitting at this angle in the swing, but it's high enough. So, wildflowers, yard. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. I think today's high is supposed to be 77. That's still kind of close to 80. I wish it would never get over 80 in the summer. If it stayed like between 80 and 85 as the highest ever in the summer, I would be so happy. But all right, it's cool. There's a breeze. It's cool. I'm gonna go put on a tank top and some mowing clothes and get busy. Hope you guys have a great holiday weekend. So this is just not really much garden cats or chickens, just Kate in the cornfield. Bye, y'all.